So it's very simple. If I wanted to manipulate people, I will first disempower them because power, like pressure, moves in vacuums. So I will first make them believe that how they feel is not up to them. I'll give them signs, justifications to think that their life is the result of circumstances, not choice, so that I could then manipulate the circumstances and make them act in the way that I expect them to. Secondly, I will make sure to destroy their culture like colonizers did. I will destroy God as well as literature, any forms of art, anything that could potentially remind them of their power as creative beings. I'll do this by silencing the voices of wisdom, giving a stage to bread and circus, meaningless entertainment and low frequency programming, through music to reality TV shows. I will force feed them all kinds of things that will make them doubt their worthiness. I will make them chase money, fear each other, and even act against their own biology. I will also make sure to label ancestral traditions and plant medicines as outdated, unscientific hearsay. I will label their sacred medicines and dangerous drugs, and I will mock their healers, their shamans, their elders. I will call them too woo-woo, too new agey, too hippie, so that the baby will be thrown with the bath water. And once I've stripped them of God, of culture, of elders, of traditions, and anything that could help them remember their truth, they will be pretty ripe for manipulation. They will have nothing to fall back on, nor leaders that they could trust, at least not leaders of integrity. And finally, I will disconnect them from the only force that could step between me and my plans, which is their mother, the fierce Mother Nature, Shakti, Kali, the Great Mother, because she will be the last frontier between me and total manipulation. I'll disconnect them from nature by making them think that they're outsiders. Nature is somewhere else. They're here. Nature is somewhere else. I'll pack cities with a lot of comfort and temptations, wrapped as convenience as opportunities for wealth. I will promote promiscuity and package it as freedom. I'll poison their air, their waters, their soil. And finally, I will manipulate the DNA of that which they eat so that the seeds of artificiality will be embedded from within. I will make them turn against their own bodies by promoting junk foods and making sure that I price healthy food out of reach. I'll make them seem obsessive or even questioning what they eat. I will contribute to the creation of more trauma so that people will dissociate from their bodies even more, hide in their minds where they are the weakest. Then I will use their sacred desire, their sexual energy against them by forcing unnatural ideas of beauty. I'll have the sacred feminine forget that they're beautiful and inject chemicals in their face so that they will reject the passing of time, which will be an unconscious rejection of the wisdom that the Great Mother carries through women. I will insert silicone in their chests to dull the electromagnetic frequency of their hearts, because an awakened woman is a dangerous woman and she will inspire a lot of men. And finally, I will manipulate the narrative to make them think that this is about beauty, that this is about self-expression, instead of what it has always been about: shame, lack of self-love. And their men, I will siphon men's creative energy, protective energy out of them, so that they will not be able to protect women and children. How to do this?